Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be reviewing these little hex glitter pieces from Born Pretty store, and this was sent to me for review. So it comes in this little container and it may look kind of small, and I'm not sure what the size is, but when you open it up there are a ton of glitter pieces in here. As you can see, I'll zoom in, they're really tiny, but this little container is filled with the pieces. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna have to buy glitter pieces ever again just because there's so many in this little container. These are small silver holographic hex glitters. So these hex glitters are pretty small, but for my nails I think they're the perfect size. So if you have small nails, these are pretty good, but if you have really large nails and you want some hex glitters that are a little bit bigger, you might have to look somewhere else because these are kind of tiny. I like them this size, and I'm glad that they're this size and they weren't any bigger. You can get this glitter at bornprettystore.com, and it's not just silver holographic. They do have other colors. I think there's like 13 or 14 different colors, and they are $2.38 a piece. So that's pretty good for how many hex glitters that you get. Like I said, there's a ton in here. If you don't like this color, if you don't like the silver holographic, there are tons of other colors. I think there's gold holographic, there's blue, purple, green, red, orange. There's a ton. You definitely will find a color that you like. So they're $2.38, but you can get 10% off if you use my discount code, and my discount code is PAPW10. So if you use that at checkout, then you can get 10% off your order, and that is a site-wide coupon, so you can use that for whatever you want. So you don't just have to get this, but if you're interested in this glitter, it will work for that too. So if I open it here again, a lot of the times I just take the glitter pieces right out of the lid because there's plenty in here to use, and I rarely grab it out of this container. I just get it out of the lid. You can do a couple different things with this glitter. You can do glitter placement where you just put an individual piece of glitter on your nail and you can kind of make a pattern with it, or you can dip your whole nail in it, which I don't usually do, but you can do that. You just put top coat on your whole nail and then dip your whole nail in it. But the way I like to do it, I like to do individual glitter placement, and I like to put it the whole way across my nail. Oh, get off my nail. And I like to put it the whole way across my nail so it's completely covering my nail, but it's flat. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do along with this review. So this is a review and a tutorial. So what I have on my nails is just this Wet n Wild Shine, and it's black cream. It says it right there. And this is 99 cents at drugstores, CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, places like that. But it's a really good black. I have 2 coats of it on my nails, and you can see it's opaque. And it's nice and shiny because this is without top coat, and this is how shiny it is. You can do whatever color you want. I decided to use black just so it shows up a little bit better. And then you'll need some top coat. I'm just using Out the Door by I&M, but you can use whatever top coat you have. And then you'll also need a dotting tool or a toothpick. This dotting tool came in a set which I reviewed on my blog, so I will put a link in the description so you can go read about them. It was a 15-piece set. What I'm going to do is, as you can see, I have the little lid here, and it has the pieces of glitter in it. So I'm just going to be grabbing out of the lid, not out of the container. I'm just going to do these 2 nails as accent nails. You can do one nail, like you can do your ring finger, but I like to do my index and my middle finger as accent nails sometimes, so that's what I'm gonna do. Put down a drop of top coat. I'm gonna do it off screen here. I am just putting a drop of top coat on a piece of paper, and then I'm also just gonna put a quick coat of top coat over the black. That's gonna make my nails sticky so the glitter can stick. So then all you have to do is take your dotting tool, dip it into the top coat that you have on your piece of paper, and then you want to pick an individual piece of glitter out of here. So you just pick one up, and then you can start placing it on your nail. So I like to start at either the top or the bottom. For these nails I'm going to start at the bottom just so they don't hang off the edge. Sometimes when you start at the top you get an awkward gap at the bottom and you can't fit a piece of glitter. So I'm just going to start at the bottom. So then all you do is you just take individual pieces of glitter and you put it along the bottom row of your nail. Now if you want, you can see the edges of the hex glitters. You can line up the edges if you want to, but since these are kind of small, you don't necessarily have to do that. You can just put them on. But if you want more of a uniform kind of look to it, then you can line up the straight edges. But if you don't want to do that, that does take a lot of time. So you don't have to do that. You can just place them on and it'll still give a nice covered look. So I'm going to speed this up and do my whole nail, and then I will show you what it looks like. As you can see, I just finished my first nail and it's completely covered in the glitter. And that's what it looks like. So I'm going to do my other nail off camera and I will be right back. Alright, so now I have both of my accent nails done that I wanted to do. And as you can see, they're nice and sparkly. And this is what it looks like with just the two accent nails. I like putting my accent nails together like that instead of just having one on my ring finger. So once you get your glitter placed, you can take your top coat and you can put it right over the glitter. And this will seal in the glitter to make sure it doesn't come off or move, and it will also smooth it out. So it won't be bumpy. And it won't stick up either. So depending on what kind of top coat you're using, you may need to do more than one coat to layer it out because sometimes different top coats tend to be thicker or thinner. But I'm using Out the Door and I can usually get away with one coat. So that's what it looks like with the top coat, and it smoothed it all out. You can see if I turn my finger to the sides that it's really, there's extra glitter all over. You can see that it's really not bumpy. It really does lay flat to your nail and it doesn't stick up. So there you can see that they're both flat. They're not sticking up or anything. They're nice and shiny. So if you want to give this a try, you can get this glitter at bornprettystore.com, and I will have that link along with the 10% discount code in the description so you can give these glitter placement nails a try. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to do this glitter placement, and I hope you enjoyed the review, and I will see you in my next video.